What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to the most vile human on Earth.
He finally
This
responded.
situation
and
is
it's
so
not-
insane.
We're gonna react to
It's
the
so
biggest clown
stinky.
for
Those of you that
imposter
don't
using
know,
with
Mark
fecal
Jackson
matter.
just
I had to
responded
use
to
my
the
childbirth
allegation
to
Reddit.
cover
What's the
this.
point of
That
even making
they
a
found
video
his
if you're not going to address the
ex-girlfriend's
situation?
genuinely
Are you
and we have
Are you fucking serious, bro? This dude actually had the audacity to respond, saying she doesn't care. What a dumb bitch.
Hate watching has become one of the major categories on all social platforms. Content creators and viewers alike gather to dogpile on someone, temporarily relieving themselves of their personal lives and failures. It's hard to feel bad about yourself when you're busy pointing at someone worse than you, but I just want to remind you, you are being harvested. We all are. In fact, this is just one of the many ways you're being harvested. First and most important harvesting tool, your phone. The modern phone is used more as a portal than a technical gadget, but instead of taking your mind elsewhere, it's more about letting everyone into your home. And what can only be described as harassment will ensue. Violent and provocative imagery, nihilistic and angry mobs, highly potent, specifically tailored content engineered to evoke a sense of dread, anxiety and frustration, or total apathy to your present moment. A powerful combination to keep you right where you are. You'll sit there hypnotized as your mind and peaceful home get colonized to extract maximum attention from you. You no longer need to step outside to be advertised to. They've brought the billboard straight to your bedroom. To them, you're no different than a trainable dog, and they've got you mapped down to a science. They'll ring the bell and eagerly you open the door and surrender the most vital asset you, as a human being, have: your time. I want to give you a piece of advice. I'm not asking you to throw your phone out. The approach you need is pretty simple actually, and it's counting to 20. That's all you need to do. If you want to scroll, you can. All you have to do is count from 1 to 20. Trust me on this. Second harvesting tool is a heavy one, and it's fear. The fear of unbecoming, the fear of unemployment, the fear of dying alone, the fear of this, the fear of that. Are you seriously not tired of being afraid, paralyzed, hopelessly helpless? You are not a free spirit for as long as you remain afraid. Fear instilled in you since your school days to make you risk-averse and obedient. Terrorized by systems in place that were never designed for you to be able to win. Don't you understand? The game was rigged from the start. The anxiety you feel about the future is very much part of the plan. It's hard not to get the feeling that someone or something gets off to the idea of the masses operating under the control of their lowest instincts. Zombified daily through intense stress and anxiety of not making the right choices in life. So much so that you avoid making choices altogether. Do you want to live your life having not bitten truly into anything? Don't you realize that your teeth will fall out eventually? As far as I'm concerned, I'm done being afraid. This is a spiritual and psychological step you must take in order to be free of the energy vampires of the world. To stare deeply into the abyss and feel gratitude that you have the opportunity to see it at all. Having total and utter acceptance of the present moment. And what if you failed? So what? Does your heart still beat? Do your eyes see and your ears hear? Can you still feel the warmth of the sun or the endless beauty of the world? Then you haven't lost because you remain here and you get the beautiful opportunity to stare into the abyss again and again and again. We live in a world that seeks to drive you to total apathy and surrender, and the only way out is to accept that you are here, accept that the world is what it is. Accept the opportunity to get a seat at the ride of life is a magnificent gift. Focus on having the courage to live every moment with total acceptance of what is, good or bad, tragic or beautiful, dark or bright. This is how you play this rigged game, by laughing at the absurdity of it all and moving in the direction your soul points you to without this artificial fear.
What am I doing with my life? I'm alive! I'm alive!
You and me both will be corpses in the dirt. Yes, you, the person hearing this, and me, the person voicing this. Together, it will be as if we never existed. So you might as well take the risk and do what you want. And finally, the most important harvesting tool of all. Hatred. Your hatred for them. And I don't even need to name a group. You already have 2 or 3 groups in mind. Your hatred for the opposite gender. Hate watching people you despise. Anger content farms, drama videos, news headlines. It's all there for one reason. Money. You are generating income for every bit of emotion they evoke out of you. Look, we didn't evolve to take on all that deserves hate in the world at once. At some point, you have to look in the mirror and ask, what's really making you engage with this stuff? You'll find that the answer is staring at you back. I mean it when I say I can no longer passively consume content online. It simply affects you way too much. The clock ticks, and time moves. I don't say this to scare you. I say this to bring you back to the present moment with me, because the only place life happens is here and now. Any thoughts you have of the future or the past are being generated in this moment. So get out of your head, take a deep breath, accept what is, reject mindless consumption, and start living. I wish you the best in your life. Like, subscribe, link to Ko-Fi down below if you want to get me a coffee, and don't forget to drink some water.